Hey everybody, it's John. We are back on this mulching project around this pond here. So, yesterday I got all this finished up down to here and did a real quick, I was trying to get this done at the end of the day, but it just didn't happen. Ran out of time as always. So I kind of messed up the water's edge a little bit with the mulcher. So I'm gonna go through and fix some of that, like that spot right there. Like I got into the dirt and messed up the bank a little bit. So I'm gonna hop in the Mini, kind of touch that up real quick. And then I need to cut out these trees around this fence. Get these cut off right here and then start working my way this way around the pond's edge. So mulch out around this tree here, what's left of it. Clean up this edge. I'm gonna put the rut cutter on to get this stuff here. I'm not gonna tear up the bank like I did that stuff, but get that and start working my way around. I got to go to about right there, I think it is. So a couple of trees along there, nothing too big, but I do have to trim up that wood, that edge of that wood, so he can drive his tractor up through there. And then this is basically the easy part here. This will be all skid steer work. It kind of opens up into some grass up here. He does want these cedars gone. I was kind of surprised. I thought for sure he'd want a couple of these out here. Oh, mercy. Out in the open left, but he wants them all gone. And looks like our beavers, pretty sure this was not like this yesterday. He is at work for sure. Need to get that sucker out of there. But we'll go through and mow all that down right there, get all that cleaned up. They do want to save, it's got a little area flagged off right here. Sister-in-law does photography and she wants some tall grass to stay in, so that is fine with me. So this over here, gonna basically go like another 30-40 feet along that edge, kind of behind that canoe, and then from that big tree kind of straight line up to here. So the hardest part is the pond's edge and then that up there, but not sure what we got over here. It's like a bunch of Trex boards or something. Someone was gonna build something out of something one day, but we'll get it all cleaned up around there for sure. So nice little pond though. I like it. I like it. Yeah, he wanted to, the reason why we're saving some of those trees out in that field area is these big ones, man, they're just not looking good. Between storms and lightning and all that stuff, just getting close into life. All right, let's hop in the Mini, start cleaning that edge up. videos that I had recently asking when I was going to get a tank like B-Belt's got, where you go out and so it's basically a water truck, like a water tank. So you go in and wet the areas down and stuff like that. I'm not interested in getting something like that. That is a ton of work. You know, an extra trip. You know, you need a lot of manpower to be able to handle something like that. I mean, out where he's at, you know, they have dry spells where they won't have rain for, you know, all summer long. And here it's just an odd thing in weather that we got going on. And it's not gonna kill us if it is dusty. You know, a lot of people think that it's that you have the hose and stuff for fire prevention, but machine catches on fire, there's the slightest chance that you will be able to get it out with a hose in time before it's gone. It's just, I've seen a lot of them burn up. I'm not an expert on it. I'm not a firefighter. I'm just saying that it only takes a couple of minutes and a machine is gone. So by the time you get a fire hose and all that kind of set up, or you know, if you have your own stuff, the likelihood of saving your machine is probably going to be total. So it's not really a fire prevention, you know, to have it for fire purposes. It's more about keeping down the dust and keeping your machine, your cooler and all that kind of stuff clean, your air filters and all that kind of stuff. And it's hard on visibility, and it's just nasty to work with. Everything works better, you know, when you can see and all that kind of stuff better. Just gotta mix this stuff up. Looking to get a portable tank or anything like that. That's just, we've had to pump out of creeks and ponds and stuff like that before when we're working in somebody's yard, where, you know, dust, you can't have dust around, you know, blowing on a road or blowing directly up against the house and stuff like that. Yes, we have used it in that areas. We're working in downtown and stuff like that, where it's kind of not an option. You know, parking lots, stuff like that. Yes, there is a place for that, and a lot of times if it's not super, wow, check that out, guys. I would never guess to pull that out of there. Looks like some logging cable or something like that, some kind of big cable and rig that somebody's got. Kind of choker or something.
Hi. What are we doing?
Trimming out. Got Jody just truck got a new pole saw. She's fresh right here. But I'm gonna trim out these couple lovely trees Jody was just commenting about how
You could just boop it over.
you could just what?
Push it over. I mean, it's like not much to her.
There's no triggers in there.
It's kind of hollow.
I think this one was definitely struck by lightning. See, it's burned in there. Yeah. Crazy.
That's pretty cool.
Crazy. She's still alive. All right. I get to work.
He's so dumb. He's so dumb. That's what you get for messing with me. So what happened?
Chain popped off.
Hate it when that happens.
I know, right?
Whoops.
It's really weird. Let's try this again. Done.
What did you say?
Time, like.
Oh.
What'd you do?
John, I had no idea.
Back to work.
Uh-huh. What kind of chainsaw are you using?
We got the old Stihl, I think it's a 140, 12-inch pole saw head. A little bent. It's the combi. Alright guys, I just got the, guys and girls, sorry. I just got the, all this stuff hand cut real quick and then ran over what I could with the mulcher along this edge. So I'm gonna pull this real woody material out and put it up on the bank so we don't have a bunch of chips to deal with here. And then I'm going to grab the rut cutter, stick it on, and then I gotta cut all that grass and stuff like that. If you get the woody material out, it just goes so much better. The ramble and the grass cuts pretty good with that thing. If it was like an actual mulcher head, it would do a lot better, but it's not, it's just a bush hog. So So just getting this last little bit picked up, pulled out of the pond here. Where I'm going to do a bunch of mulching. Got the rut cutter on there. Make sure nothing's spewing oil. This is supposed to be on 3. There we go. All right. Golden. Water's edge cleaned up, make it all look nice and pretty for them. The one thing, man, I don't know what it is. I like driving an excavator for hauling dirt or moving logs or, you know, your typical excavator stuff. But I don't know what it is about running this rut cutter. I just think it's the boringest thing ever. I get bored to tears, but whatever. Oh, there's Jody in the drone. Came out and tried to get some drone footage of kind of that side over there. I'll still have to go through and touch up a few areas with the weed eater, but nothing too crazy, hopefully. Thanks, Jody, for coming out and filming with the drone.
You're welcome.
She did her hair today.
I did my hair today.
Doesn't she look beautiful?
Yes.
Let's see the back. Little flip back. Oh, yeah.
It's always in a ponytail. Thought I'd actually do it today.
So true. I did my hair today, too. See?
Yep.
Anyways, thanks for coming.
You're welcome.
Love you.
Love you too.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, for real. Bye. All right, guys, give everybody a little update where I'm at. So the guy from Sheerex is here hooking up the 100 and the Sheerex cutter head. So he's going to get that up and going. I'm really curious to see how it does. You know, the Blackhawk does great on that thing, but yeah, we got it, let's run it kind of thing. So that being said, I got everything hand cut over there that I need to. So gonna hop in the Mini and start I don't want to switch the bucket yet, but I want to cut that grass right there first. I can kind of use the back of the edge, the blade edge, to rake some of that stuff back that I cut. That way, get it knocked down, and then mulch that off. I'm gonna start over here, work this little, well, I might go work around those trees, I don't know. I haven't figured that out yet, but I want to get it to where, try to get all the handwork done today and hopefully get the Mini out of here. If nothing else, I come back tomorrow and just run the skid steer. But all right, let's hop in here and see what we could do. I'm in here helping him get the tune on this machine. He's got his gauges hooked up down here and he's checking speed. He's checking speed and checking relief and checking RPMs and all that kind of stuff. Make sure we get optimum performance out of this cutter head for this machine. Got a little book down there. He keeps track of everything. Looks like he actually lost something, but so getting this last little bit pulled out right here. Got, I don't know, 15, 20 more feet. I'm just gonna pull those out. But I ran down through there. I don't know if you can see up there on the edge of that pond. Oh man, it was super dusty. So what I've been doing, a little dip action here, like this. Just give it a little dousing, you know? Trying to keep that dust down. Hopefully that'll help. everybody just loves listening to my mini. It's like their favorite. Just mute it for a minute, we'll be done. Edge of this pond is pretty rough over here. Between the beavers and just not a lot of attention to this shoreline, it's pretty rough. It's got some pretty bad spots in it, so that really wasn't in the contract to fix all this stuff, but as I'm coming down, I'm just kind of doing what I can.